Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon, basically giving you guys a small overview of what we're going to be dealing with coming into the future. So, it's been probably about, what, a month and a half? Roughly a month and a half, I think, since I produced a last updated video, and as you guys can sit there and see, I have a Gears 2 background. So, basically to give you guys a rough update about what's going to be going on with the channel. So, I have been posting Walking Dead game content for probably the last month or two. You guys are pretty much getting into a new frontier, and it's going to be it's already getting pretty close to the end. I think I have the ending that'll get posted today for episode 4, and then it's just episode 5, which again, it should be roughly another 2 episode one. It's actually a really short season. At least it feels really short in comparison to the other ones. You guys can probably also tell from my voice, minor, something I call it. I don't know what the hell it is. Not the virus, or whatever that virus thing is. Minor, like, inflamed. One side, minor inflammation on one nostril, and then that's making my throat sore as time goes on. As long as I'm drinking stuff, it usually doesn't really impact me all that much, so I'm usually pretty fine. But before I get off too far off topic, things are going to be going on with the channel. 1. Season 3 is going to end, A New Frontier, and most people would probably think, oh, Demon, you're going to post Season freaking 4, the final season. Not exactly. I basically, at this point, there's 2 things that I've already done off screen that you guys haven't seen. 1, as you can sit there and see, this is the Gears of War 2 background that I chose. You guys know I did Ultimate Edition, I did Gears 5. One episode of Gears 5 has done extremely well, and I'm proud of that baby. It's over 3,000 views, I think, at this point. Oh, it's my brainchild. But again, before I continue with this, I had somebody post on a Gears of War 1 episode, maybe I should do Gears 2, because Gears 2 has been such a great game. Trust me, I played the game. I know everything about it. I had more fun playing Gears 2 than I did Gears 1. I can definitely tell you that. This one, oh god damn you, Java. I played Gears 5 and I love it. I played Gears 1 and I love the game for all its memories, but Gears 2 was when they actually started making the game more feasible, because it's not just me killing everything. The AI actually do help a lot. Even on normal difficulty, it's not nearly as tough as it was in Gears 1. Mainly because I think you're able to actually move around if you get downed, and you don't die if you get all your health taken away like in Gears 1. They did change that aspect, and I am very appreciative of it, because I didn't die, I think I might have died once or twice, but I forget how I died. Other than that, I don't think I died that much, and I came close a couple times, but the AI were able to pick me up because they actually are pretty smart. So the thing is I've been doing a lot of Walking Dead content. I figure from your guys' point of view, a lot of people are enjoying the story. I've been getting some comments. I appreciate everything of it. But I want to change it up for a little bit. Gears War 2 is already completed, and I want to get Gears of War 2 posted next. For those who sit there and go, oh, Demon, you must have got a capture card. No, I streamed it on Twitch, which I'm going to add a small update at the beginning of the first episode for Gears 2, and then possibly Gears 3, because right now I haven't posted an episode for today, and as you guys can tell, today's the 17th. Video isn't posted onto the YouTube yet. I'm actually getting ready to. As soon as I'm done with this, I just wanted to get a little update. So to give you guys an idea of what's going to happen next, Gears 2 will probably be getting posted next. The reason why I want to do the update or the intro bit for it next is because there's 2 reasons. 1, it's on Twitch and I streamed it. 2, because I streamed it, I can't guarantee you the quality is going to stay at 1080p the whole time. There's probably going to be a couple cases where it might drop down a bit. I was pretty much the only one using the internet at the time, but I've had issues before with streaming, like when I played, I think, Division 2, where you might see a little bit of droppage in quality every now and again, and I really do want to post Division 2 content next. I do have some videos, like fun little streams I did with my friends while we were playing the game. We haven't been able to get together too much since this sickness has been going around, and I think they're working. I've been working. I actually picked up some hours this week because my other job I can't do it anymore since it's going to be shut down for a bit. The other one I work at is still going strong, and hours are available. I'm picking up some, but I'm still trying to play a little conservative just to see if like this thing spreads at all where I live at. So far, I think there's been 2 people and they already isolated them, so nothing too major. I live in a small town, so nothing affects us usually too much. Besides all the idiots who go out and like run to the big cities. I mean, the big cities are where it's gonna spread like wildfire. I'm assuming. Small towns might get hit, but that's only if like one person gets it and then they don't know. Otherwise, I'm not too concerned about this thing. This thing's just a BS blowover. Gonna have a giant freaking recession for nothing, man. Um, Other things. As I said, I have the whole Gears 2 thing done. When Gears 2 is done, we were going to be moving on to the next game, which is going to be this. Yay, we're going to play Final Season. Yay, Demon's going to actually post it. So, yeah, I do want to get Walking Dead done. I just want to have a little bit of change in content for a bit. I'm actually going to be doing this update, and I'm going to actually try to edit a little bit more to make it seem a little bit cooler. I don't have access to worldwide editing, but I could do minor things and make it look a little cooler. So probably like a little slide thing comes in. You guys just see this pop up next. Probably black out for a second. You guys will see this, and then I'll get into the next game. But as you guys can sit there and see, The Walking Dead Telltale series final season. I'll finish season 4 off. I already have the entire game done. I actually got it done, I think, before Gears 2 and the other game I'm playing. Gears 3 is another possibility for the future, but as you guys can see down here, today is the 17th, and at about 4th or the 3rd of April, Resident Evil 3 comes out. So if I play another game in between then and now, it'll be Gears 3. I will be streaming it on Twitch. I think I have my Twitch thing in my About section, so if anybody wants to, get in on that and watch me be a retard. Sorry if I use that R word. I like using that word because you shouldn't get offended. I mean, honestly, I'll say this much: most kids that do have that issue are probably smarter than most of us. Trust me, I've seen it. They're really smart kids. Ones I interact with, workplace, I mean, they're good kids, man. Most of them are a lot smarter than people would believe. With some assistance, they're just as good as everybody else, if not better. Other things, as I was saying, final season will come out. I pretty much have this whole thing done. I think I do give some everlasting thoughts I have on the series. I don't know, like when this update comes out, it'll probably be after season 3 New Frontier's over. And I do get into, I hope nobody gets mad at me because I kind of like punched into like New Frontier a bit, because I'm not a big fan of New Frontier. It's quite boring. This one does bring it back, but I do have problems with it. But I still love it. This still ends it well. Well, it ends a way that everybody would love to have had it end, so they did it instead of doing the opposite, which it made all of us sad, which would have been cooler, and I would have loved it. Either way, it works. Yeah, again, most people probably have already seen this game. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm very shocked. Most people who played this game should know what it is by now. This game's great. So, as I said, this will be coming out next, and then we'll get into the next game. Yay! And this is the next game we're going to be playing. So most of you will recognize this is Halo 2. It's not Halo 2. We're not playing Halo 2. I wish I could play it. Well, I mean, I could play it on my console, then stream it, and then record, and then use those VODs. But I'm going to pretty much conserve Halo quality to the PC. So, yeah, it's not going to be Halo 2 we're actually going to be playing. We're actually going to be playing Halo Combat Evolved. Because I think it was a week ago, I think 343 finally released Halo Combat Evolved onto the PC's Master Chief Collection. I'll say this much. I'm heavily critical of how they freaking set that thing up. I hate the fact that you have to load the game up to then download the campaign and multiplayer. And I actually had it crash on me while it was doing it because I was having an issue between being in full screen mode, because something's been going on with full screen for me, so I've been setting a lot of my games to window. There's a couple games I might not because it fixes itself if I don't, but it's been incredibly frustrating because of it. So, yeah, I have all of Halo Combat Evolved done. The only thing I will provide an update is I played Halo Reach all the way through on Heroic, and towards the end bit, I got more and more frustrated. This time around, I played it on Heroic, and I got through. I think I got the Silent Cartographer. After Silent Cartographer, you guys are going to get it in normal. And the reason why that's going to happen is I tried my damnedest to play it on Heroic on that mission that's after it, and I got my ass kicked a lot, and I couldn't win. So I suck at games. So that's going to get into being on normal, like 4 or 5 missions in. I didn't do too bad. I actually did pretty good. I'm going to keep some of my deaths in there. It's just when I get to the mission after Silent Cartographer, that's when I start getting really, really frustrated. Because I get to this point where I'm like, I got to win, and I kept getting screwed a lot. Other things, I pretty much keep all the deaths again in there, except for another later mission where a guy rockets me like 6 times. But the first 2 or 3, I was laughing, I think. The other ones, it pissed me off. So that's going to get cut out too. So again, anybody who sits there and hears the word I'm getting pissed, it doesn't mean I hate the game. I hate myself. That's why. Because I keep trying to figure out ways to beat it, and the game doesn't agree with me because it keeps switching how the little bastard works half the time, and it was making me really mad. But I still enjoyed it nonetheless. It was still really fun. So there's that going on. After that, I don't know what I'm going to be playing. I'm probably going to finish it off with just showing Halo in the background. As I said, today, after I post the last New Frontier, or a New Frontier episode for Walking Dead, as I said, we're going to go to Gears 2, back to Final Season, Halo, and then I'm going to see about getting Gears 3 started in the background. I might stream. Well, you guys won't see it, but I'm probably going to be streaming it probably around noonish, because it probably depends when the episode's like done uploading, and then it has to process. If it gets done uploading, I can start streaming, because what ends up happening is if I'm playing this, or if I'm uploading, and even if I'm like watching videos on my iPhone or something, somehow the upload interferes with my download really badly, and I can't really watch or do anything on it. I can, but it's more limited. Like if I try to fast forward or stuff or skip things, it starts like interfering with the ability to process and load things quicker through a video. So yeah, that's something I've been dealing with, but it's something that I'm used to at this point, and I don't honestly give a damn about it anymore. It's something I learned to live with more. But as I said, I wanted to get this update in. And then the other thing is after Halo, I might do Gears 3, or I might post all the Tom Clancy videos that I currently have done. Because I told my friends I wanted to get content for us, because it's like the times we're together, we will talk crap about each other a lot. I don't know if any of them watch the videos, at least from my end. I don't know how many of you guys are watching it. JKR, Winged, Purple, Walter. I don't know how many of you guys actually watch the videos, but do note that I'm posting them. Just note that it takes me a while to get to them, because I still have like... Oh no, I might have deleted that Halo stream I did a long time ago with Quibbling. Oh damn, I don't know if I still have that or not. I had to look under my files. I want to say I did delete it, but it might still be there. Because I had a couple stream ones that I did, but it's only me talking because he won't post his freaking audio into the game because he's offended by it or something. Although it did take me a while to get everybody else convinced to start doing it, but it's easier on my PC, because like if you guys watched the Town of Salem episodes that we did a while back, we played it, and I was doing it through Xbox chat on my PC. And they don't have a choice whether it gets recorded or not. OBS is going to pick up whatever is going on. So I was able to get away with it a little bit better. So they didn't get a choice. Other things. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. In terms of updates, I'm going to be trying to look for a new job here coming into spring. I'm probably going to be doing it I'd say probably the beginning... Probably within the next week or so, I'm probably going to be trying to put applications out to see if I can find a job anywhere. If I do, as I always say, it's probably going to start interfering with content-wise. The big game I want to get done is Resident Evil 3. After that, if I ever have free time, I'll try to get some content done for you guys, because there's going to be a fair bit of games coming out, especially this fall. Cyberpunk's going to be coming out. I don't know how much I want to record that. Some people might say, Demon, why don't you want to record it? There's some questionable things going to be in that game. I'm going to have to cut a fair bit of it out. And I know some people want to watch it, and I don't want to. Because YouTube gets mad, and I don't want to have a mad YouTube after me. Besides that, as I said, the only thing really that I'm seeing anymore is just virus. I can say the word virus. YouTube, you get mad at me for saying that or try to suppress the content or whatever the hell's been going on with some people bitching about it. I don't know. I don't care enough. All I know is my one video is doing great. My other videos are getting recommended. I'm a happy camper. I love this. This is fun for me. I love games. But as I was saying, with that going on, I'm going to have probably a couple mornings where I'm going to be more available. But depends on my hours too. I might get more hours. I might get less hours. Like next week, I probably will only have 2 days to record. It might be I'm gonna see if I can get. I'm gonna see if I can get a Tuesday, maybe a Wednesday off, or Tuesday and Thursday off again. Because I usually don't mind having them off, because then I can spend the whole day recording. I mean, other things is I could always see if maybe I can get an afternoon shift and work a later shift, like I could probably do. Because I've been trying to get like the week shift since they've been asking me for like 6 hours. 6 hours ain't too bad, but with all the crazy people, I'm getting more and more mad at them because they're all nuts. Trust me, it sucks dealing with those people. But 6 hours is usually my limit because after that, I want to throttle somebody. Because it's so annoying after a while. But as I was saying, that's the idea of everything. You guys are gonna get rest of New Frontier, which is already ended. Gears 2 is coming next. The video will come out after this. Then Final Season. Then Gears, and then Halo Combat Evolved. Then possibly Tom Clancy, Gears of War 3, and then probably Resident Evil 3, because I want to get Resident Evil 3 done and over with so that I can post content for it. And then I have to pray to the almighty RNG Jesus Christ that somehow, by the miracle freaking Christ, that I don't get the same issues I had with Resident Evil 2. One being that it somehow switched my display settings and you guys had to see a smaller screen as a result of it. Two, I don't somehow get a content claim because I play a portion of the game and some dickhead decides to content claim it, which I won that, by the way, because they never responded to it, so I guess I won. So I own that trailer now somehow. I don't know why. Besides that, I think that's about it. I don't really have much else to say. I mean, yay! I got an update out. Woo! So, as I said, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys next. Gears 2. See you then. Thanks.